I'm not here to start drama, but I love Christmas, and it is hands down my favorite holiday to decorate for, so I get an earlier and earlier start every single year. So if you are a Christmas fan like myself, then you are going to love this Christmas Clean and Decorate with Me marathon. This video is going to be packed full of over 2 hours of Christmas decoration ideas and some Christmas cleaning motivation along the way. We're going to be decorating my kitchen in a gingerbread theme, getting the living room ready for all those Christmas movie marathons. I am personally so excited for those. Setting up my favorite little spot in the house during the holidays, which is my hot cocoa bar, and even giving it some cozy Christmas bedroom ideas in there too. So I hope you are ready for this video. If you are, click that red subscribe button. I have loads of more Christmas content coming. I'm doing holiday shop with me's, all kinds of fun stuff coming at you as far as Christmas content between now and the end of the year. And I would love to have you in my little virtual internet fam and be your virtual cleaning bestie. But if you are ready for that, ready to hang out and get your home ready for the holidays, click that red subscribe button, the thumbs up button, and let's jump into it. Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's Clean and Decorate with me for Christmas 2023. I am so excited to be kicking it off with a little bit of kitchen Christmas decor. I have a gingerbread theme in here, so I'll be sharing some gingerbread Christmas decor pieces throughout the video. I have a DIY for some Christmas cleaner and different things throughout the video, so I hope you are as excited and ready for all of the festive merriment that is to come. If you are, click the thumbs up button and let's jump straight into it. When it comes to adding Christmas cheer to a space, I don't think anything does that more than Christmas lights. So I picked up these flocked pre-lit garlands from Target for about $20 a piece. Didn't think that was too bad, and I also love the quality. I've had a few different ones over the years, and these have been the nicest feeling quality and nicest looking. They also didn't lose a lot of their flocking or snow as I was going through and being able to kind of spread out the branches and fluffing them. So that was really nice. I'm keeping it super simple though up here and just doing the pre-lit garlands, making sure though to check and make sure that the cabinet doors will still open. So if you're doing that, and then I also get questions about how do you hold your garlands up there? So the way my cabinets are made, they just actually lay up there really well. I lay the bulk of the garland kind of behind the trim piece there, and then I just kind of arrange the branches to where they stick out past it, and it just lays up there perfectly. So no hooks, no drill, no screws, no command hooks, nothing like that. It's super simple for getting these up there, but they add so much glow and just Christmas magic to my kitchen. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, welcome back. I am so glad that you are here, girlfriend. If you are not and you're new, you've clicked on this video for the very first time, welcome. My name is Ashley and my channel is called Spoonful of Cleaning. Here I like to share cleaning motivation, decluttering, and organization, as well as all of the mom life in between. As a mom of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old little girl, my husband and I stay rather busy around here. So if that is content that you think you'd be interested in, I would love it if you would click the red subscribe button, and let's be virtual cleaning besties and mom friends on another day.
I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna play
because I'm inevitably going to get the question of why on earth do you decorate for Christmas in October? So for a lot of people, the reason and their response to that may vary, but for me, I've been decorating in October for Christmas well before I was even filming it and putting it up on YouTube. So I just love Christmas. I am not a spooky gal, so I just kind of breeze right past Halloween, and I'm not the biggest fall fan. If we could just go from like spring, summer to winter, that would be completely fine with me. Those are my seasons and much more my vibe, I guess. So that is why I know different people, they do it because maybe it takes them a while to get decorated. I know that's kind of part of my reason as well, as I like to do a lot of decorating, so it takes a minute. Some people that post videos do it because they're an influencer, and so they feel like they have to decorate early to give you ideas in advance. For me, I do it because I love it, and that's awesome. And I love that I found so many of you that love decorating early too. The wreath? Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was my 4-year-old little assistant, Lucy. She loves being right in the middle of anything that I'm doing, and especially with these Christmas trees and everything. She is so excited to decorate the trees. Like, that's all she wants to do. Now we're moving on to the DIY disinfecting spray that I mentioned earlier. It's an all-purpose cleaner disinfecting spray hybrid, and I love that I can make it smell however I want. So I start out with 2 cups of water going into here, and then next up we have 1/4 cup of white vinegar mixed in as well, and then also 1/4 cup of vodka, or you can substitute that for rubbing alcohol depending on what you want. I find that vodka was a little bit less expensive to make homemade cleaners with. And then after that, I'll put in 10 to 15 drops of my favorite essential oil. This is the Magic Candle Company Christmas shop scent, and I love it. And that's the thing I love about this like DIY cleaner, is that you can make it as fragrant or not fragrant as you want it, and make it exactly what you want it to smell like. So if you have an essential oil and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this, you can make a cleaner out of it. Just make it a DIY one, and it is awesome. But I will put my link and discount code down below for Magic Candle Company. This is not sponsored, but I do have a discount code and an affiliate link with them. So if you want to check them out, which I highly recommend, I have not smelled any of their Christmas scents that I did not enjoy.
That I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down.
For these shelves over my sink, I like them to be a little bit of a mix between practical but also very decorative. So we've got quite a bit of decor up here. I love making it feel as festive as possible, and I am a little bit more of a maximalist than a minimalist with my Christmas decor here. But I do mix in some practical pieces that I'm going to be using, like the coffee mugs, the colander, the butter dish, things like that. That Christmas tree is actually measuring cups, so I can use those. And then I also have my Mickey salt and pepper shakers up there, so I can grab those off, use them on the dining table. But then because I have toddlers, I can put them up out of the way so they don't get broken on my tile floor. Now I'm gonna go in and pop some batteries into these string lights. I picked these up at Walmart, and I will link them down below because they are the best bang for the buck that I have found. They're about $6 for the string lights, and they do 8 different modes. Most of the others that I've found are only either on or off, and they don't do anything. They don't twinkle, they don't chase or do anything fun that makes them just kind of add that little bit of, like, I don't know, a Christmas magic feel to them. So I will link these down below. I love them so much. You can get them in either silver, or they even have colored. So if you like multicolored lights, you can definitely go that route as well. But it is such an easy and pretty inexpensive way to add a little bit of glow and fun to your decor once you're finished. It's just kind of like the cherry on top.
And no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Now I'm moving on to working in my cabinet, kind of unloading the dishwasher, so a little bit of mild cleaning motivation there for you. And then also putting in my new Christmas dishes. I picked these up at the end of Christmas last year, so they're basically brand new, but I bought them last year for 50% off. I'm hoping to find some more of the dinner plates. That was the only thing that I wasn't able to find enough of. I bought them at TJ Maxx and Marshall's and Home Goods. So I went to a few different stores looking for those. I have 5 plates, so I'd love to have a set of 8, so I need 3 more. So I'm hoping, a lot of times they'll come out with the same ones year after year, and I'm really hoping they have these back. If not, I may have to resort to finding them on like eBay or somewhere used online, but we'll see. But I'm hoping that I can find 3 more of these. But I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, and of course, if you know me, you know my family loves Disney, and so I thought these were gorgeous in the white and the gold. It was my vibe. I mean, I had to.
Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me. Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more.
Another question that I've gotten year after year is, how do you make your command hooks stay? So for me, make sure to let them sit. So I start an hour timer. So after I stick them on the wall, I leave them for an hour without any weight or anything on them. So I move about the kitchen, I'm cleaning other things, I'm decorating other things while that timer is going on, and then I can double back and hang that little gingerbread garland there. But for now, I'm moving on, and that's how I get mine to stick and stay. The only place that I can't find that I find a little difficulty with getting them to stick and stay on the wall or stay on is with glass. So like a mirror, sometimes they stick to my mirrors, sometimes they don't. So if you guys have any tips for that, let me know, because I can get them to stick to any other surface, but glass gives me fits.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Thousand bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it
For my garlands here, I just have some little hooks that are screwed into the cabinetry. They're really tiny and I just leave them up all year long because I can use them for Christmas, I can use them for Valentine's, Easter, different garlands, or any other decor that I want to add here throughout the rest of the year. So that is how I'm actually hanging those. They were really simple to install. And now we're going in with some more of those battery powered string lights, just adding even more glow to the kitchen because that is my favorite part. You guys, I don't know about you. You'll have to let me know what your favorite part of your Christmas decorations are. But for me, it is the lights and the glow. The sooner I can get that going, and it's so nice. I have them set on a timer so they come on in the morning when I'm getting up, and I come into my kitchen and the garlands are going, and it's just, oh, it is the best way to wake up, you guys.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Normally, this little section of my kitchen would be my coffee and hot cocoa bar, and that's where we usually throughout the year keep our coffee maker, but I've decided to switch it up and put it in the dining room. That's actually going to be the next room that I'll be decorating and sharing with you guys, so be sure to click that red subscribe button. That way you can have all of those videos coming at you. Click the bell notification, that way you can be notified if you are that excited. Like if you're extra excited, click the bell, and that way it'll let you know. But I will be moving that into my dining room, and I am so excited. I have already decorated that and it turned out so good. I'm really excited and cannot wait for you to see because it just, it's so festive.
Snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
Now I'm getting another kind of set of those command hooks marinating for these giant candy canes that I'm going to be hanging on the wall beside of my mirror here. And then we're also bouncing back over to the wall behind the stove here. That way that I can get this gingerbread hung up. The hour timer had went off. So now I can hang my gingerbread garland, and it turned out so cute, or I think it turned out so cute. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And also I'm super curious. My goal is to have at least my kitchen, my dining room, and my living room decorated by October 20th because I know both Hallmark and Great American Family, I think is the name of the channel, they are actually being able to start their Christmas movies, or they're starting their Christmas movies. And so I'm like, I just want those rooms like festive and ready to go for when I start the Christmas movies because I am so excited for those this year.
In a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
Now that the Christmas tree is up, fluffed, and the lights are on, also, yes, I am a team. Turn the lights on and make sure they work before you decorate the Christmas tree. I know in the Christmas movies, you see them, they don't light up the tree until they're completely finished. But you know what? I am always paranoid that the tree is not going to work or the lights aren't going to come on. And then you've put in all that work for it to not Come on. So that's what I'm always concerned about. But now I'm going in with this ribbon. I cut them down into about 3.5 foot sections, and I'm layering them and tying them together on the ends, just to kind of make these little like bunches. And I will go ahead and start tucking those into the tree here in a second. And I think they turned out really cute. I'm loving the layered look. It just feels a little higher end.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear. So will you please light my way and lead this old man's sleigh? I said, Rudolph, my friend, once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one who can save.
Now, when it comes to my Christmas tree, I have gotten to where, especially with the ribbon, I like to do layered ribbon, but then also different size ornaments. I've been doing this for a while, but highly recommend mixing up your sizes, especially if you're needing to purchase some ornaments this year. Buy various sizes. Don't just go and buy the one standard pack of balls and just use those. It just gives it a little bit more of a higher end when you mix in those, whether you're doing a family tree where it's all kinds of different ornaments, or you're doing a themed tree. It will just elevate it just a little bit more and give it that almost magazine Pinterest-y look that you're going for.
Rudolph, my boy, now don't you act so coy.
And if you are a parent of little kids, buy shatterproof. Buy things that aren't breakable, that you're not going to be heartbroken if it gets messed up. And also put your sentimental ornaments towards the top of the tree where they can't reach them. So those are just a few of my tips for trees with toddlers, preschoolers, little kids age, is do that. That way, if something happens, it's to a shatterproof ornament. If it falls off the tree, they decide to redecorate. It's not that complicated to fix it or be able to kind of move on. You're not emotionally attached to it. And also it's not glass, so no one gets hurt.
Let's have some fun and go make this a Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Merry Christmas for everyone. Santa's little helper. We're Santa's little helpers. We make the wheels go round, day and night, night and day, here in Christmas Town.
Hang these large candy canes on the wall. I put about a 3 pound, or it holds up to 3 pounds weight hook on the top, and then I put a smaller hook, it's about 1 pound, on the bottom, but it also had a metal hook to it so I could kind of bend it out, and I have the end of the candy cane resting on that, so it gives it that kind of angled hanging there look. So if you're curious and you have some of these candy canes and you're like, oh my gosh, that would be awesome to put them on the wall, that's how I hung them up there, and that's how they're staying and have worked out really well.
So Rudolph, shine your light. Santa's little helper. Santa's little helper.
And then for my banquette and kitchen table, I went fairly simple. I did throw in some pillows, but those are things I can easily toss out of the way when it's time for a meal. And then I'm also not doing a lot of decor on the dinner table. We eat here a lot, every day, multiple meals a day. And so I'm keeping it simple. I grabbed that little tic-tac-toe gingerbread set from Hobby Lobby. And so it's a little fun game and activity that I can let my kids play with while I'm getting dinner or the meal on the table. But it's nothing that is super like important, or it's not going to break my heart if something happens or whatever. So again, keeping it really low key and easy. I didn't want a bunch of tall trees or decor to have to move out of the way. So we kept it simple since we do eat here like every single day.
On this cold December day, we are on our merry way, riding along, just singing a song, barreling through the snow. Bells are jingling, snowflakes tingling, Rudolph knows where to go. On this cold December day, I am piloting my sleigh. The work to be done on my Christmas run is the most tired chore. No girl or boy without a toy, so giddy up, Rudolph, my dear. 8 pair of antennae.
And now for that magical Christmas glow, here is a little nighttime walkthrough with all the lights on. I think it turned out really, really good, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. And also, if you haven't already, don't forget to click the thumbs up button below, the red subscribe button for more cleaning, decorating fun coming at you super soon. But thank you all so much for watching and cleaning with me, decorating with me, or just relaxing and enjoying that cup of coffee. I hope you guys have had a good one, and I will see you right back here in the next one. Bye!
We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow.
Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. Today we are jumping in to the living room for part number 3, which means I am sharing my living room Christmas decor. Today's video is actually in collaboration with King of Christmas as well. And you guys, they sent me the most gorgeous tree, but more on that later. First up, we're gonna tackle this mantle.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark,
I am going for those cozy Christmas vibes this year and also doing a bit of layering. So for these garlands, I actually have some hooks there on the end that the ornament garland is hanging from. I leave those up year round because I put different ones throughout the year, so there's no point in taking them down. They can just stay there. But I'm adding a couple for this second layer of garland that I'm doing for the one that says Merry Christmas. So I'm going in and adding that. I feel like adding some layers just kind of spices it up, and it also makes it look like you tried a little bit more than just hanging the ornament garland there. So lots of layers for me this year, and then all of the coziness of the flocked Christmas, and then we'll be adding some twinkle lights to all this. And you guys, you're gonna have to stay till the end because it looks so cute. I've even got some footage of where I turn the lights off, and it's just the coziest.
it's burning bright and the snow is falling down. Honey, what you need in your arms, that whole world disappears. 'Cause when I'm feeling down, you're there to love me right. Nothing compares to this. It's such a bliss, my only wish.
And then for more of that coziness factor, I'm going in and adding some of these LED timer candles. I love to buy these especially after the holidays when everything goes like crazy cheap. A lot of times you can find them for anywhere from 60 to 90% off depending on when and how long they last at your store. So that is one thing that I do recommend getting. I like to use these all year long, and they just have a nice little cozy feel throughout the year, which is really nice. And here on the end, I'm just adding in this little pot to hold all of our remotes because I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I really don't want them getting those because they work for our TV, our fan, and all these different things. And half the time they grab them, they mess up the TV. So that's going up there. And then now we're adding some twinkle lights to add just even more coziness and festiveness to this whole area, because to me, the most happy and festive part, I don't know how many times I can say festive, but the most festive and magical part of Christmas are the Christmas lights. Whether you are a returning subscriber or a first-time viewer, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I'm really glad you're here and spending a little bit of time with me. And I hope by the end of this, you are feeling a little bit more motivated or excited, or maybe it's just lifted your mood just a little bit, because I don't know about you, the Christmas decor and just this happy season, it just makes me feel a lot better. So hopefully that does that for you. If you are new here though, welcome. My name is Ashley, and on this channel, I like to share lots of cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing, and all of the mom life in between. So if that kind of content interests you, you'll definitely want to click the red subscribe button, and let's be virtual cleaning besties throughout the rest of the year too.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary.
Let me introduce you to the cutest thing that your kids are absolutely going to love. I'm a mom of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they absolutely love this little switch. It's what we call in our family the Jolly Switch. So I will have it linked below, because seriously, your family or kids are going to love it. Heck, I even enjoy turning this thing on. So it is a kind of remote controller for your Christmas tree. So when you flip the switch on, it powers on the Christmas tree, which is so stinking cute and so fun. And my girls personally love running down the stairs and turning it on every single morning. We say goodnight to the Christmas tree at night, and they turn it off, and they absolutely love it. So I highly recommend, and I will link that down below because you need it in your life.
The snow is falling, all the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right.
And as I mentioned in the intro, today's video is actually in collaboration with King of Christmas. They were so kind enough to send over this amazing tree. It is their 8-foot tall queen slim flocked tree, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Comes with a storage bag for later on, so when it's time to take the Christmas tree down, I don't have to make a Target run to find something. I already have a bag to store it in, which is really, really nice. And when I say this thing is flocked, I mean it is absolutely loaded with flocking, and it just looks so gorgeous. So you're going to want to stick around to see how this turns out, because I'm so impressed. And also the way it assembles is amazing. It comes in 3 pieces. You click it together, you plug it in, and it comes on. I could not believe how absolutely simple that was to do. And especially like when you're trying to find the wires and different stuff from trees we've had before, it was rather complicated. So it was very nice to see that this one is so simple, especially when putting it together by myself. Very, very impressed with this tree. The quality seems to be amazing in comparison to some of the other trees that we've had. And so I am just blown away and really excited about it. So thank you again to King of Christmas for sending this one over. If you guys are interested in checking these out, I have again the Queen 8-foot tall slim flocked tree, and it is absolutely gorgeous. But they also have wreaths, they have little small trees like for your porch, they have garlands, all kinds of things. So it is amazing and definitely cannot go wrong with any of them. So highly recommend it. I will have my link down below for you guys to check out if you are interested in snagging your own own Christmas tree, because this one is gorgeous. You guys, like, you got to stick to the end so you can see this thing all put together and all fluffed out, because it is stunning.
Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you.
One tip that I have received about fluffing your tree, which works really well. I've not felt like I needed it with this one, because this one felt a lot softer, which was odd. But if I had felt like it was itchy or anything, I could have went in and used gardening gloves. So that was the tip, is use gardening gloves when fluffing your tree. If you have one that's really prickly and ends up scratching up your hands, which we have owned a couple of trees that did that, and my hands felt like they had tons of tiny paper cuts on them after kind of fluffing out our tree, definitely grab a pair of gardening gloves, grab them out of your garage if you have any, or pick them up next time you're at the store before you get started on your decorating, because that would really, really save your hands.
Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again.
Now that we are all fluffed and ready to go, I'm going in with some velvet ribbon that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. And unfortunately, I made the mistake of not getting wire trimmed ribbon. So learn from my mistake, get the wire ribbon. I mean, it turns out beautifully. I love this, and I love the cascading effect that I'm able to do with the ribbon this year and stuff. But it would have looked even better if I would have had some wire ribbon. It just kind of makes it a little more malleable, and you can kind of put it in more of a position of exactly how you want it, versus with this ribbon. It did feel a little more flimsy, but I do love the velvet look. So if you've been on the fence about getting it and you're like, oh, I don't know, it just screams classic Christmas, and I feel like it's going to have such good longevity for me. And so highly, highly recommend trying that out. And then for the cascading effect that I'm doing, I'm going and cutting my ribbon in about 3.5 to 4 foot long strips. I'm not being exact with my measurements here. I'm pulling it out, I'm eyeballing it, and we're cutting it. So nothing super specific here, but going in, doing that, kind of stuffing it into the Christmas tree in one section, and then just kind of looping it down the tree as far as that ribbon will go, and just kind of sporadically doing it throughout the different tree. That way it kind of adds to that, and I do this before I start adding on any of my ornaments.
Everybody smiling while we decorate the tree. If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me. Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left alone. Nothing matters more than being here with you. I give up all I have to show you that my love is
Now we are on to adding the ornaments, and I've mentioned this in other videos, but I'm going to mention it again in case you're new. I always start with the largest ornaments first. That just helps to kind of fill in any space, and then as you're going through and you're getting smaller and smaller as you go, you can kind of fill as you want and load your Christmas tree as much as you want or as little as you want. If you like that more minimal, not a ton of ornaments on there, you can do that. Or if you like it where it is overflowing with ornaments, you can do that as well. But it makes it easier if you start with the larger ones and work your way down.
for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland.
The day that this video goes live is October 20th, and I don't know about you guys, but I am really excited about the Christmas movies that start tonight. But I'm curious, which ones are your favorite? Like what? I know so many channels are now doing like Christmas movies, all like season long. They're starting like tonight or really soon. You'll have to let me know though, what is your favorite channel to watch all of your Christmas movies on? I know Hallmark has done it, I feel like for forever, but I know Lifetime does it. Great American Family, I think is the name of the channel, does those too, and I am just excited about all of them. I love a good Christmas movie. It's just, I love the happiness and the cheer, and that it's just so much less stress compared to our day-to-day life, because I don't know about you guys, but I find the world to be a little stressful at times, and sometimes it's just a nice little escape from all of that. But you'll have to let me know. And then now we're working on the Christmas tree collar. I have officially jumped on the collar bandwagon, you guys. I picked this one up from Target, and it's kind of a woven look. It matches a lot of the like baskets and organization pieces and things that I have in my home. So I thought this was really, really cute. So I will try to link it down below as long as it's still online.
Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for that we'll fall in love in this winterland. Could we fall in love in this winterland? Wanna fall in love in this winter wonderland.
Now we're moving on to the windows, and I'm switching out the curtains. I actually had these red curtains. I know they're probably not quite appropriate for this window, but I had them from last year where I used them in our bedroom, but I'm not going to be using those in our room this time. I'm curious though, which ones do you like better? Do you like the red or do you like the white? I'm kind of liking the pop of color, but I'm not sure how I feel about how short they are. I do not want to go out and spend money and buy a new set of curtains for this window. So I don't know. It's between the white ones or these red ones. We'll see. But I'm curious what you guys think. I do like that they're not like dragging the floor necessarily or like bunched on the floor. That way it makes vacuuming and cleaning up and just like seeing things a little bit easier. But I don't know. I can't decide.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Now we're moving over to the couch and the coffee table. I'm keeping it pretty simple. As I mentioned earlier, I am a mom of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I'm trying to go pretty simple on this decor as far as here on the coffee table and where it is accessible and reachable for them. So we'll see how this turns out. I am planning on putting a candle there, but it is one of those, I'll light it when they've gone to bed and I'm up watching a Christmas movie, or when they're not around in the room or something like that, or more for decor, because honestly, it just smells amazing just taking the lid off and smelling it in the room. So it puts out quite a bit of fragrance just that way. I am just lining it with a wreath. Again, it's a pretty inexpensive wreath from Hobby Lobby, so I'm not going to be upset if it ends up getting messed up. We have had the conversation of this is decorations. These aren't toys. We don't play with these, but you know how it is. Kids will be kids. Now I'm moving on to the couch. I had grabbed these pillows from Target. I will link them down below. They feel so soft and so cozy, and just wanted that really cozy feel in here. So lots of throw blankets and cozy like pillows and textures. So doing that here on the couch and getting it all ready for lots of movie watching and relaxing.
Go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire, 'cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas
And now we are moving over to the hallway. So I wanted to put up a little slim tree. I have a 7-foot tall slim tree that's pre-lit. So I'm just gonna put that here. I'm keeping it really simple. I'm not loading it down with a bunch of stuff. I'm not doing ribbon, just a few ornaments and snowflakes here and there on it. But I did want to just kind of add a little festive holiday cheer to this corner. So let's tackle that now.
Making plans, what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need
Now I'm going in and adding this gold star to the very top of the Christmas tree, and honestly, it looks so cute. It has this little ball in the top that ends up shining some of this like stars and things onto the ceiling, and it looks absolutely magical when it's on. I've got a clip of it here in a second that you'll get to see. I bought this for like on sale for like 50% or 75%, something like that, at Walmart last year after Christmas. So I will try to see if they have one this year that I can link, or if someone else has one that I can link, because I absolutely love this. It just looks so fun and really lights up this hallway and just gives it a glow when the lights are off in the evening, and it's just magical.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now. It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day. 'Cause I've been trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I've been trying to show you, but somehow felt
And then I have multiple of these red and white pom-pom tree skirts, and I got them from Target last year, sadly. I've had quite a few of you comment on previous videos of like other rooms that I've decorated so far this year, and you're like, where's the tree skirt from? And I'm so sad they are not stocking it this year, or at least not online. So maybe check in store, but sadly they did not. I cannot find it anywhere. They had this red color and they also had a creamy ivory color, and neither one of them are online this year. But did want to share this rug. It's like a runner that I picked up at TJ Maxx. It was $20, and it's so nice. I can throw it in the wash and be able to wash it up. So I'm very excited about that. But I thought the colors and everything, it just would add so much coziness to this hallway. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. And then utilizing this sign from a previous year from the Target dollar spot, got it for $5. Again, I'm just using those command Velcro hooks like you would hang a picture with. So getting that popped up on to the wall.
dance, have a good time, dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song.
There is a nice little glowy evening Christmas tree to end the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with this cleaning and decorating for Christmas. If you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button down below, the red subscribe button if you are new and haven't already clicked it. I would love to have you in my little internet fam here in my little slice of the internet. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. Bye, you guys.
Tonight it is Christmas in my heart. getting cold.
Hey girl, hey, and welcome to part number 2 of my Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas 2023 series. Today I'm going to be sharing my Christmas dining room decor. I'll also be doing my hot cocoa bar and a little inspiration there, so I am super excited and I hope you are too. If you are, be sure to click the thumbs up button and let's jump into all of the cleaning motivation and festive decor.
I just need you and me, and I know it will be a magic holiday. Oh, you make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. Ooh, the rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday.
Now that my buffet or sideboard, whichever you want to call it, is all clean and ready to be transformed into a Christmas hot cocoa bar, I'm going in and adding this cozy little runner that I picked up a couple of years back from Target. I don't see it on their website this year, but I did see one at Kirkland's. It is a dark green, kind of the color of my sweatshirt there, actually. It's really, really pretty. It's like a chunky knit kind of feel, and so it would add so much coziness if you wanted to do that instead. I'm using this for decor and also giving that warm, cozy, let's see how many times I can use the word cozy in this, giving that cozy vibe, but then it's also as an added barrier for any protection of my wood. That way, if anything like coffee or hot cocoa or water from the coffee maker leak onto this, it kind of absorbs a little bit of it without damaging the top of my sideboard.
It's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. A magic holiday. A magic I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you.
One tip when styling your hot cocoa bar is to be sure to include anything that are must-haves for your cocoa bar. So think practically first before you go in and add any decorative decor. You're gonna need mugs, you're gonna need a place for your marshmallows and your hot cocoa mix or packets or whatever. So go ahead and add those into the space. That way you can kind of know what to expect and how much room you're gonna take up, and then you can fill the rest of the space with your decor. And today's video is actually in collaboration with my girl KJ from Candidly KJ. She loves to share lots of homemaking, shop with me. So if you're enjoying the shop with me's, KJ does them all year long and they are so good. Also, she shares a lifestyle post and is a mom of 3. So if you are looking for cute and fun ways to make the holidays special for your kiddos, you've got to go follow KJ. She shares the most stinking cute ideas of things to do with your kids and crafts and ideas and treats. And it's awesome. So I will have links to all of her socials down below. Please go over, give her a follow, and let her know that Spoonful of Cleaning sent you. And as you are decorating, don't feel bad if you have to play with it for a second. Even professionals play with things and like move stuff around, and that's what I mean by play with it. It's just place it in different spots and see what makes you the happiest, because honestly, that's what we're going for here. You don't have to follow a bunch of strict rules by professionals that it has to be a certain size and do this or that. I mean, yes, there are great decor tips out there, but if you're doing something and it makes you happy, it doesn't matter if some decorating professional says that's completely wrong. It's your house and you are wanting to make your house happy, and what makes you happy when you look at it, that's exactly what you need to do. For those of you that this is the very first video of mine you've ever clicked on, or you're coming over from KJ's channel, either way, welcome. I am so glad that you are here and hope you will stick around. My name is Ashley, and on this channel I share lots of cleaning motivation, decluttering, and organization, and all of the mom life in between. As a mom of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old little girl, I stay rather busy and love sharing that whole mom life and helping you guys feel a little less isolated, for those of you that are also stay-at-home moms, work-from-home moms. But if you are interested in that kind of content, be sure to click the red subscribe button and let's be virtual cleaning besties, and I can help keep you motivated throughout the rest of the year and be your virtual cheerleader.
Christmas is coming, yeah. Start sending your letters off to Santa. Christmas is coming, yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Staying up late looking out the window. Yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa.
Since Christmas movies on all the different channels are right around the corner, so many of them are starting on October 20th this year, I wanted to have the hot cocoa bar fully stocked and ready for all of those cozy movie nights in, because I don't know anything better during the holiday season than just sitting around with your family, drinking a hot cocoa, and you've got the Christmas lights going, the lights are low, and just the whole vibe. Oh, that is just, it's happiness in a room. Like, that is just the coziest feel.
Christmas is coming, yeah. Roasting some chestnuts on the fire, yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Celebration and surprises. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Ooh, yeah. Tell all your brothers, sisters, and mama and papa too. Oh yeah, yeah.
I added this wreath to the open hole, and I'm very glad that I did, but I'm wondering, I put in, you'll see this in the video, but I stringed some twinkle lights throughout the hot cocoa bar, but should I add a strand to the wreath? You guys will have to let me know. Lights on the wreath, no lights on the wreath. It didn't come with anything on it, but I'm curious. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Should I add them?
Waiting all night, wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe, wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there, the dark is wrong. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer like, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to have that cold.
Now that I have that coffee spill all cleaned up, I'm then moving on to putting the wreath back on there. My command hook, I had kind of sat and marinated on the wall for about an hour, and then I'm going to move over to the wreaths that I'm going to add to the mirrors here. So we're going to get those all cleaned up. I grabbed these red wreaths from Hobby Lobby this year, and I'm going to go in, get that cleaned up, and then add those to it. I used command hooks, but I couldn't get them to stick. They ended up falling off after I filmed this video, so it was so sad. bad, but I did go in and use some clear fishing line. Since my wreath is beaded, I was able to just kind of tie a loop around the wreath and then was able to tie it kind of in a knot and hang it from the beads on the mirror itself. But if you're someone who doesn't have a beaded wreath and you're wanting to do it and you can't get your command hooks to stick either, then I had someone on my other video comment and say you can use a suction cup, and I didn't even think about that, but that is another great idea. You could get those probably at a local like Walmart or hardware store, or even buy them on Amazon. So just another thought, and so thank you for whoever commented that and made that suggestion.
People, please, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
Now we are moving on to my dining table Christmas decor, having to do a little cleaning motivation before, so a good wipe down and picked up a few things that were on there, so just more light cleaning motivation basically. But we're moving into decorating this table, and I didn't want to do a lot because we do eat at this table pretty regularly, especially when we have family over for dinner and stuff. This is a more of our kind of formal dining area than in the kitchen where we have like every other regular meal there. So I wanted to keep this though super simple. I didn't want a lot of tall things or too much height in the center of the table, because I know for us, I don't like it when I can't see someone that I'm like talking to at dinner or whatever, and you constantly are having to look around someone. And I also didn't want a bunch of decor that I would have to move off of the table. I wanted to leave room for any food if we wanted to serve things family style. It wasn't going to kind of inhibit that as well. So wanted to keep it pretty low key and simple, but I feel like it turned out really well and I'm very happy with it. So that is awesome. And also having a nice little wood wick candle in the middle just kind of gives such a nice cozy feel and vibe to it. So very excited about that. And now we are on to doing a little vacuuming over here and then getting up the Christmas tree.
Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah. I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.
So I am sharing what I'm decorating and how I'm decorating with you guys, and clearly I'm decorating in October, so I'm a bit Christmas obsessed, but I'm curious, what is your favorite room in your home to decorate? For me, I know it is my kitchen and my bedroom, so I cannot wait to get to that room next. I've already done my kitchen, so if you missed that, I will have it linked down below so you can go over and watch that video after this one, but I'm going to be doing a cozy Christmas bedroom soon in a couple of weeks, so I'm very, very excited about that. But those are the two rooms for me. And what theme? Like, what are you doing for themes? Are you a gingerbread? Are you pastels? Are you classic red and green? Are you neutral gal? Let me know, because I'm sharing mine, so I'll show you mine, you show me yours kind of thing, I guess. I'm very curious and nosy, so you're gonna have to leave me a comment and let me know what you're doing.
If I could, I wish for you to spend Christmas here with me. Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one
ribbon, I like mine to kind of stick out off of the tree to give like some dimensional effect to it. I know some people, they like to place it like really far into the tree, but I love mine kind of exploding off of it. And then also when it comes to ornaments, layers, layers, layers. So different sizes and different colors and different textures are awesome for making your tree feel a little bit more Pinteresty, a little bit more magazine-like. So if you're like myself and you want it to like look nice and like you put a little effort into it, this is not my like family tree with all of our sentimental ornaments or things like that. I do a separate tree for that, but this is just kind of a decorative, kind of themed tree for in my dining room. And so that is what I want, is I want it to look a little fancier, but I'm also doing it a bit simple. I'm not overloading it with things at the same time.
Decorate the tree. If I could, I wish that you'd spend Christmas here with me. Let's go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir perform.
And then because I'm a mom of a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, I know I'm going to get the question of how do you keep your girls from messing with the tree? I've already let go of all of that like stress of it looking perfect because I know they're going to touch it. And another thing that I do is only buy shatterproof. So any decoration that I buy, like especially for the tree, that's why I'm going kind of simple on some of my trees, is I'm just adding in anything that is shatterproof. Ribbon can be removed and put back on, like it's not going to hurt anything. So if they want to help redecorate, I try to work with them and be like, hey, this is decorations. These are not toys. We don't play with these. But again, they're kids, so it's kind of age appropriate for them to be curious, and they see me playing with the trees, so they think that they should be able to play with the trees too. So just wanted to kind of share that, is if you are buying decor, buy things that you're not going to be absolutely heartbroken if it were like broken or something, or buy things that are shatterproof. That way you don't have to worry about that or worry about having glass broken or things like that. So just to keep everybody a little safer this holiday season, highly recommend plastic.
Kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
Now we're jumping back over to the cocoa bar and adding in a little bit of nighttime atmosphere coziness with these twinkle lights. I picked them up from Walmart when I was there, but they also have them online, so you can like order them for pickup or whatever. I will link them down below if you're interested in doing that, but they are awesome. Again, battery operated, so you can literally put them anywhere you want, and they have 8 different modes. So if you want them to twinkle or chase or do whatever, you can do that. And with them being battery powered, you can put them virtually anywhere. And they also have a timer, which is really nice, so they can come on each time at the same, or each day at the same time. So whenever you turn them on, and later on they'll come on each day at that same time and only run for, I think they run for about 8 hours. So pretty good. I'm very excited about it, and I think this just adds so much coziness and fun. And it's just, again, I've said this before, but I love the glow of Christmas lights. So if you're like myself and you like that, highly recommend adding in some fairy lights, twinkle lights, whatever you want to call them, because they just, chef's kiss, Christmas vibes, all the things.
I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Now I'm going to share my secret recipe for the creamiest hot cocoa. If you are not using milk and a milk frother to do this, you're totally missing out. But I will start out with a half a cup of regular plain white milk. I use whole milk, but you can use whichever you want. So I'll do that, and then a half a cup of chocolate milk. So I'll do that, and then I'll go in with my packet. Yep, even a simple packet. This just makes it so much better. So I mix that all together. I'll mix it in, like in this cup, it wasn't very large, so I mixed it in with the regular plain milk, and then I dumped the chocolate milk in on top of that, and that way it had all the foam and froth. Top it with a little bit of chocolate sauce here, and so just add that little decorative to the top. If you want to do marshmallows, you can do that. And cheers to that, because I promise you, if you try this, it is going to be the creamiest, tastiest hot cocoa. I don't think I will ever go back to using water with these packets ever again. But here is a nice little walkthrough, so I'm gonna let some Christmas music play and you can see the final walkthrough.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No.
And that's going to do it for today's Christmas Clean and Decorate with me. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have made it this far, welcome to the end of the video club. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below with a Santa emoji to let me know you made it this far and also signify that you are a part of the end of the video club. If you haven't already, don't forget to click the thumbs up button as well as the red subscribe button. Join the fam. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys right back here in my next one. Bye.
I woke up this morning, I looked outside my window where children lighting up the Christmas tree, and the snow is falling. It reminds me of the good times, those winters we would spend just you and me. It's been such a long time, but tomorrow's Christmas Day, and I am on my way. I'm coming home for Christmas.
And before we get started with the decorating, I did want to give a quick rundown of some of the things that I'm going to be using in today's video. I have my sheets that I've already washed. These were from TJ Maxx last year, but I actually found them online. So if they're still there, I will link them down below. Pick this up at TJ Maxx this year. It was $16.99. Found that. So just to add some coziness to the bed in here. Very excited about that. Grab these rugs from Amazon. They are actually washable rugs. They're pretty thin, but I figured that would add some coziness, plus the color and everything. I can use those year round in this room. So I thought that was perfect to not go too holiday themed and just have a classic staple in here that's going to add a little bit of coziness all year long. Picked up these wreaths from Hobby Lobby. I had 2 of them, and then I picked up a few more for decorating in here. I'm very excited about those. And then thankfully to you guys, I had been trying to use command hooks on my glass, so say on my mirrors, things like that, but they weren't sticking. Grabbed these suction cup hooks at Walmart, and these are going to work out so much better. Grabbed this little house. I think it was about $10 from Target, and it actually does light up, so that is pretty cute. I picked these up. They are battery operated. They have a timer setting on them, 8 different lighting modes, so lots of different options, but we're gonna add those. I've used them in every single one of my decorating videos, I think, so far. I just love them so much, you guys. They're just so cozy, so perfect for wintertime. More of those suction cups. This actually was a TJ Maxx find after Christmas last year, but my husband and I love going ice skating. That was one of our first dates. We started dating around Christmas time and we went ice skating, so I had to get those, but it was perfect. Let's see, I got that for $15 last year. And then this is a previous, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, but it's from Kohl's quite a few years ago. And then this is the garland I'm going to be using in here. I didn't want to put it on the bed because the tips have all of this gold glitter on it. This is from Hobby Lobby, but I have 2 of these that I'm wanting to put over the bed. So I'm very excited about that. So we're going to work on that as well, get it all cozy. But again, I just didn't want glitter covering my duvet on my bed. So that's where that's coming from.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas.
Hey girl, hey, and welcome to another episode of my Clean and Decorate with me for Christmas 2023 series. I am so excited. Today I'm sharing my Christmas bedroom decor, and we're also giving all of the cozy bedroom vibes with this one. So very excited about it, looking forward to it. And also some of this could totally transition into winter. So if you want to leave it up a little bit longer, hopefully it'll give you guys some ideas, but let's jump into all the decorating.
Have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here.
I was able to simply lay the garland on my headboard, so it's not attached, and thankfully it's not fell down on our faces at any point, so that was nice. I was a little concerned about that. I'm like, okay, we're gonna see how this goes, but it's been almost 2 weeks now and we have had no issues with it falling on our faces in the middle of the night, so that was very nice. But I'm going in and adding those fairy lights to the top of this just to give it that nice little glow. It's so fun to come in here in the evening when you're ready to wind down and the Christmas lights are going, and so I absolutely love these. They make them in white lights as well as colored. I prefer the white, but if you are a colored light fan, then you can definitely do that as another option.
I can see the snowflakes fall. I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring
And because this is a clean and decorate with me, here is a bit of cleaning motivation, just getting these mirrors all tidied up. I did the ones beside of our bed, and I wanted to be able to let them be clean and then let them air dry for just a little bit before I was able to put the suction cups and all that stuff on there. So you'll see all of that coming up here in a second. So tackling this, we'll do some stripping of the bed. That way I can wash the old sheets, get ready to put the clean Christmas sheets on and all of that fun stuff. But now after this, we're going to move over to the shelf here under the TV and get that all decorated and add in some candles. I love using the LED candles throughout the year, so those are there year round, but I'm just adding in some Christmas decor to just kind of make it a little more festive and add that cozy holiday feel, like we are in some sort of Christmas like a suite, even though it's not, it's just our normal bedroom. Giving that vibe is just so relaxing and makes the holidays even more special.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly.
If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome. I'm really glad that you clicked on today's video. And if this is the first video you've ever clicked on of mine, welcome. It's so nice to have you. My name is Ashley, and here on my channel called Spoonful of Cleaning, I love to share cleaning, organization, decluttering, and all of the mom life in between. So if you need a good dose of cleaning motivation throughout the rest of the year, because outside of October, November, and December, that is exactly what you're going to find here on my channel. I would love to be your virtual cleaning bestie and keep you motivated throughout the rest of the year and just be there for you. So I would love it if you would consider clicking that red subscribe button, turning it from red to gray, and let's jump back into all of the Christmas cleaning, decorating, and all the fun.
Come joining us all. The feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go. Caroling through the snow all day.
If you're wanting to make your bedroom a little more festive, but also not spend a ton of money, but you're wanting that cozy Christmas vibes for your bed, highly recommend looking into sheets. So I will have these if I can find them linked below and some other options, but that is a great way that is very inexpensive, and also they don't take up a lot of space. So if you buy a brand new quilt for your bed, that's going to take up quite a bit of room and you're going to have to store it. So one thing to think about is adding in some sheets. Usually they're not too incredibly expensive. I think I got these for like $25 at TJ Maxx, so not very expensive, and they add that really great pop of color here in the room with, again, out taking up a lot of space throughout the rest of the year. And I love these because they're actually not a flannel sheet, so they're a little bit more comfortable. We don't get super cold here, so that is really nice. And then for these, to add a little bit more color, I am pulling the decorative pillowcases up. They're kind of hiding our less decorative, less attractive pillowcases that don't really go with it. They're hiding those behind them. So that is one little trick, is to pull those decorative pillow covers a little higher. Now we are moving on to doing the wreaths on the mirrors. And for those, again, I'm just using those suction cups, worked out perfectly for that. And these are very inexpensive. I mentioned that in the beginning. If you're looking for mini wreaths, check out your local Hobby Lobby because they have been dirt cheap, like $4 or $5 a piece. And mine that I've been to, every one of them have had plenty, but go sooner rather than later because they do sell really quickly.
Dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Oh, little bad toys that cuddle and poo. Dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Santa is coming. I know. Santa is coming. Oh.
It's white outside, and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas. It's a magic time. You can feel it in the air, that every child got their hearts filled up with joy. Yes, it's Christmas all around.
Another great and pretty inexpensive way to add some Christmas cheer and also some family memories to your home is to print off your family photos, whether they are formal go meet Santa Christmas photos with the family kind of thing, just like these are, or if they're photos that you took on Christmas morning of your child opening their presents, or family like gatherings where you've had a family Christmas, however that is and whatever that looks like for you. If you have some favorites, print those off so you can see them more than just having them on the camera roll on your phone. For my bedroom, as well as doing some larger prints, some 8x10s and 11x13s in my dining, or not in my dining room, in our living room rather, I was able to get all of those prints done plus a few extras for less than $50, so not too expensive. And they give me an opportunity to look at the photos that I spent money on. Like, I paid to have these Christmas photos, and so instead of them just sitting on my computer in a file that says Christmas photos 2022 or 2023 or whatever, I can actually look at these and see them. So very excited about that and wanted to share. I always get mine from Walgreens, so local to me, that is basically the best price. They almost always have 50% going on. So depending on where you are, where you're located, I would just kind of shop around and see who has the better prices, but I can usually have those done in a couple of hours, so it doesn't take very long at all, which I really appreciate. And again, it's a really inexpensive way to just showcase those amazing Christmas memories instead of just living them on a camera roll or on your computer.
snow is falling down, and the colored lights lighting up this town. And as I walk outside, hear the Christmas choir sing Merry Christmas to you.
I love looking at these, and I just went ahead and took these down. I had other photos that I had hanging here, so that's why it was really easy. I didn't have to put the command strips on the wall or on the frames because that is something that I already had. So again, if you have artwork that's already there, you have photo frames, picture frames, switch out the photos for the holiday season. Just add a little bit of festiveness. Now I'm switching it up and hanging all of these little wreaths. I had some that I was going to do all of the doors on my husband's little closet system, his wardrobes over there, but I decided to add them to the closet and do every other door. I felt like that gave it a little bit more room to breathe, and so did that, and I felt like that worked really well. And it also added a little bit of Christmas decor there on that wall of just doors for my closet. Now we're moving on to a little bit more cleaning motivation so we can put down those rugs, and I loved that. And then of course had to vacuum off any snow and flocking and different things from the wreaths and whatnot, so just giving the bed a good vacuum too.
Wanna spend this day with you. Yes, I'm coming home to you. Ooh. I can't wait to hold you. We'll be sitting by the fire and watch our favorite movies on TV. We can do what we wanna do. Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we never were apart. Yes, I'm on my way. This time I'm here to stay. I'm coming home for Christmas.
And now we are on to a final walkthrough of the bedroom. I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along with me as I decorated and cleaned up the bedroom, got it ready for the holiday season. It feels so cozy and nice to just walk in here, and it feels like an oasis right now during the holiday season. It's so busy and such a stressful time coming up, and so being able to have a nice cozy spot to be able to retreat to, watch Christmas movies, and just wind down after a long day, a long week is so incredibly nice. But thank you again for watching. If you haven't already, please consider clicking the red subscribe button. Let's be virtual cleaning besties. And if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up button, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for...
Hey girl, hey, and welcome to today's Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas 2023. We are going to be jumping in and tackling my girls' rooms. So my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old, we're gonna go in and decorate their rooms for Christmas, adding a little bit of pink Christmas decor. They are very excited, and both of their favorite colors are pink, so that's the theme that we're going with in here. Very excited, and can't wait for you to see all of the sweet goodies. It's not going over the top, just a lot of simple little things, also not breakable things. So we're going very simple and toddler preschooler friendly with this decor, but also giving their room a little festive flair for the holiday season. Today's video is going to be a mix of decorating for Christmas in the girls' rooms, but also some cleaning motivation. So if you're needing that little dose of cleaning motivation, but you're not quite ready to drag out the Christmas tree, I got you. We're going to be doing some tidying, some restocking, and a little bit of everything in today's video. So if you are excited about all of the decorating motivation and cleaning motivation coming your way, click the thumbs up button and let's get to work. did want to take a quick second to introduce myself for those of you that maybe this is the first video of mine you've ever clicked on. If you are new, welcome. My name is Ashley, and here on my channel, Spoonful of Cleaning, I love to share cleaning motivation, decluttering, and organization, as well as all of the mom life in between. So throughout the rest of the year, when I'm not decorating my house for the holidays and all kinds of festive content, that is what you're going to find here on my channel. So if that is something you would be interested in, having a virtual cleaning bestie, let's be that. Go ahead and click that red subscribe button, turn it from red to gray, and let me help motivate you to knock some things off of your to-do list on another day. Now we are ready to put up the Christmas tree here in this corner. I picked this up from Walmart. It was $35, so not super expensive, and it feels like really nice quality. I'm really happy with it. I had gotten one for my 4-year-old's room last year and really liked it, and so I bought another one this year, and it was actually cheaper. Last year the box said $38. This year it was $35. Like, I know it's not a huge savings and not a huge price drop, but I was surprised in today's economy to see anything go down in price. So, you know, I'll celebrate the little things, you know. Everything's so expensive right now. I will take that as a win. But for that price, I didn't think it was too bad, using some ornaments I had from last year. But let's get this thing fluffed out, not flocked, it's already flocked. Let's get it fluffed out and get ready to decorate. For both this tree as well as the tree in my 4-year-old's room, I am going in and using things that are very inexpensive, things that are not breakable, so shatterproof is going to be the way to go in here. I am definitely not buying glass ornaments for their room. I don't use glass ornaments really at all anymore because as a mom, I'm just like, you know what, I would rather keep everybody safe. So we got that tube of ornaments actually last year, so just reusing what I had used last year, just got a new tree for in here. And so that is what I'm doing, is going in and decorating that. We're doing the kind of pastel look, so the light pinks, the whites, and a little bit of blue mixed in there, so very kind of princessy vibes. And then here in a second I will show you the tree skirt, and I will link the girl that her little Etsy like craft shop that made it for me. It was so cute, such good quality, and I cannot recommend it enough. So if you're looking for a little custom tree skirt, definitely check her out, reach out to her. She does amazing work and it's just the sweetest. And I really wish I would have been filming when my 2-year-old walked in and saw her tree. She's, "Mommy, my Christmas tree, I love it." And it was so sweet. I was gonna let her help me decorate it, but she was outside playing with her poppy, my dad, and had no interest in coming in and decorating the tree. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. And she's like, okay, I play you decorate the tree. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. You're playing, you're happy. I'm not even gonna spoil that. So maybe next time she will want to help me decorate the tree. But adding some other little touches, these are just some little pieces of decor that I had got on sale from times like a couple years ago, like half that price. And then I did get that little ballerina new this year at the At Home store. And so again, just some simple little decor. It's for her, it's for me. It's just so nice to come into a room and there's little touches and it's just fun. And I don't know, I just love making the holidays special for my family, for my kiddos. And so I think that is one little way that I can do it. And I don't know, I just think that maybe that'll be a fun memory for them growing up. I really hope it is. And then this is what we have dubbed in my family the Jolly Switch. So I've got one for each of my girls. That way they can turn their Christmas tree on in the morning. We've had one for our main Christmas tree in the living room for 2 or 3 years now. And it has been like such the biggest hit. They love coming in and turning it on every morning. And so I thought that would make it extra special even in their room. Is that way when they get up, they can turn on their Christmas tree and flip on the Jolly Switch. So I will link that down below. If you have little kids, like you need to get that, or grandkids that love to come over to your house. Seriously, it is the cutest little thing. Showing a quick final overview of here and my daughter Bella's room, my 2-year-old. And so this is how hers turned out. Very slightly festive, not a lot, and we didn't go overboard. Not every shelf is decorated. Obviously, it is a little kid's room, and so we still need toys and things in there. So not going to take a lot of that away to put in decor. That's just not realistic, at least at my house. But now we're moving on to my 4-year-old's room. I'm going to quickly make the bed, do a little bit of tidying, and then we're on to decorating her Christmas tree with her. These little blush pink trees that I've used in both of the girls' rooms came from Hobby Lobby. Got them. Everything is basically 50% off there all the time now. I think the smaller one was either $4 or $5 and the taller one was $7.50, something like that. So not super expensive, but just got one of each size to go in their room just to kind of add to their little Christmas collection. That's what I've been doing, is each year I just buy like a little piece that I know is going to go with them. They really like the pinks and it goes with the aesthetic aesthetic of their room, and so that really helps. And they enjoy picking out the little Christmas decor pieces. I'm like, hey, do you like this for your room? And just even though they're 2 and 4, just get them involved as much as you can, like even with your own kids. That just makes it extra special when they get to be a part and pick out things for their room. I know at least for mine, they absolutely love it, so I cannot recommend that enough. Get them involved, even if it's going to the dollar store to find decor, wherever that is for you. Take your kids, do a little bit of something. It doesn't have to be expensive, but you can make it special even on a budget. And then when it came time to decorate her tree, I put the little hooks on the ornaments to start and just let her put them wherever. My only critique was like, hey, let's not put them right on top of each other. Like she would want to put all of her ornaments in this like one spot on the tree. So I'm slowly teaching her like, hey, let's spread them around on the tree so it looks really pretty and you can see all of them, and turn them so where you can like see the face of them and that sort of thing. So it's just a little learning experience on how to decorate a tree, and she is absolutely loving it. About halfway through, I just kept handing her ornaments and she was like, okay, I'm done. Now I want to put the hooks on the ornaments and you put them on the tree. And so we kind of took turns doing that. So it was fun, but definitely slow down, let your kids be involved. I know for me, I always do the fluffing, and if we're doing ribbon on the tree, I do the ribbon. And then after that, I let them help out with the ornaments and we decorate the tree. That's just kind of what I found works for our family. Just find that balance of what works for you, of getting a nice, pretty looking tree with also being able to involve your family.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, and I know it will be a magic holiday.
And for her tree skirt this year, I'm just using this pieces of snow that I could get to. I apparently forgot to pull out her tree skirt. It was a frozen tree skirt. The girl that made the princess one for my other daughter made one for her as well last year. Had that ordered, and she, like, I just put it in this box, and it's in the back of all of our like attic space of all of our Christmas boxes, and I would have to go through a ton to get it out, and I'm just like, my energy level to do that and make that happen is just not there. So we're using the snow for this year. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for this video. Here's like a quick little overview of it. Have a little bit more vacuuming to do, so one last dose of cleaning motivation, and then I have a short walkthrough of it with the lights kind of low. It was still daytime when I was finishing filming this, but Lucy wanted to turn all the lights on and like see it as dark as possible, so she closed her curtains, and so you'll get to see that quick little walkthrough here after I finish vacuuming. But thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, the red subscribe button if you are new. Join our little internet fam, little slice of the internet here. Would love to have you. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.
In my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Hey girl, hey, and welcome welcome to my new series that is starting today. I'm so excited about it and I'm calling it Countdown to Christmas. So we're doing our own like version of Countdown to Christmas over here. So we're going to be cleaning, decorating, doing some activities with your kiddos, cookie recipes, maybe some meals thrown in there. So it's just gonna be a fun seasonal way to count down to Christmas, just kind of each weekend. So giving you some ideas of activities you can do with your kids, crafts, fun things to get out and do. I don't know what all this is gonna entail, but I'm really, really excited about this series and I hope you are too. So if you're excited and ready to start counting down to the big day, then go ahead, click the thumbs up button and let's jump into it.
Bo's gonna get the reindeer.
Right, why don't we get 2 reindeer and 2 Santas?
2 reindeers
Okay.
and
Right, let go, Bella, let go. What do we think about the gingerbread house?
I'm gonna get the Christmas tree.
Okay, you can get 2 Christmas trees and I'll get 2 gingerbread houses because for $1, that's a great deal. Okay, get one.
For me.
Yeah, I will do a full Hobby Lobby like craft haul when we get home, but that's one of the goals for today is to prep for this countdown. So we're buying activities, letting them pick out some of the like crafts and things that they want to do. And here at Hobby Lobby, they're already 50% off. And so some of these things are like $1. So it's crazy, but I have to reprimand. So let's go.
I like reindeer stickers.
We like the reindeer stickers. Okay, Bella, you can grab those and put them in the shopping cart. All right, do you want to do a tree kit? What do we think about that? Do you like the tree?
Yes.
What about a candy house?
I want mini house.
Okay, pick one up and let's get it. You can put it in the shopping cart. All right, go ahead and put it in the shopping cart.
Yeah, the ornaments. I want to paint them.
Yeah, that's another thing we can do. All right, let's go this way, Lucy. Now, if you are enjoying this video and you are ready for all of the holly jolly vibes and a Christmas spirit, then you're gonna wanna go ahead, click the red subscribe button because Christmas hauls as well as Christmas clean and decorate with me's are coming to my channel very soon and I would love to be your virtual Christmas bestie and let's decorate and clean our homes and just do mom life together. So click the red subscribe button and let's be friends. Next on the schedule for today, because this is definitely like vlog style, so we're doing a little grocery shopping. I'm heading into Aldi. I've not been to Aldi in a hot minute, so it's one of those phases where like you do the same thing week after week and sometimes you just want to like throw a grenade in it and just switch things up. And so that is, I'm just having that itch to switch. So we're gonna just go to Aldi and we're gonna change it up. And also I'm like a nerd and like to do like price comparisons. So let's see, I've not done one of these in a while. So we'll see if what I need, I have my list made out for Walmart and we'll see if I save any money coming to Aldi or if I should have just did my normal grocery pickup. Of course, the girls saw this for $7.99 and I'm not saying no. So, grocery bill just got a little more expensive. And of course they have some different fall flavored ice creams and you know me, I'm going to pick out and show you all the snacks. So, if you are a fall flavor, I bet some of these would actually be really good. I'm curious about the pumpkin spice, I'm not even gonna lie. These are $1.99. I don't know. When I get my freezer stuff, I may grab one of those to try. And of course, I come to Aldi and I forget my bags. And I forgot to buy bags until I was walking out of the store. So here we are. So 2-part grocery haul from Aldi. Gonna do the cold stuff first and then I have the rest of it in the car, but we have pizza, so I'm gonna get to that. But I grabbed some grass-fed ground beef. This was like $17 for these 3 packs and they're 1.34 pounds. So that's kind of similar to what Costco does. And I think that's actually cheaper than Costco. So I'm kind of impressed with that. Got some Gala apples for the girls and us to eat. Some more soy sauce, we needed that. Some Greek plain yogurt, pasture raised eggs. Got some of the pure Irish butter. This is the basically Aldi competitor to Kerrygold. So we'll see how that is. Got actually 2 things of strawberries. The other one's in the car. I need to go grab those. Got some more strawberries, some turkey bacon, the teriyaki stir fry, which personally out of all of like grocery brand stir fries, this is my favorite and I think it tastes the best. And then some snacking carrots. Girls are loving these, so got more carrots for them when they'll eat a vegetable, you know, that is a win. So that's what I'm gonna put that stuff away now and then eat our pizza and I'll do the rest of the haul. Okay, round 2 of grocery haul. I have our restaurant tortilla chips. I've never tried these, so I'm curious. They look good, so hopefully they taste as good as they look. And then I grabbed some bananas, got some Spanish rice to go with some quesadillas we're gonna be making this week. Super easy, super simple. And then I did see these apple cider donuts, which I ended up getting these instead of the ice cream. So they looked really good. I'm hoping they taste as good as they look. I don't like a ton of fall stuff, but apple cider donuts are one of those things that I do like. Got some peppers, some mild salsa to go, or not mild, but excuse me, medium salsa, because we like it just a little heat. And so got that to go with the tortillas. Got some onions, a loaf of bread. They actually had this in like one of the random aisles where they have like different brands and stuff. The Betty Crocker Delights is seriously the best box cake you will ever have, and you don't have to do anything to it. There are a lot of different tricks that you can do to make like a box cake taste better, but to me this one is like straight out of the box the best tasting one. Got a couple bone broths. It doesn't have quite as much protein in it as the Fire and Kettle that I usually buy at Walmart does, but it was quite a bit cheaper. It still has 9 grams of protein. I like to mix this in, especially when I'm doing anything that requires liquid. So say even in this Spanish rice where it'll sometimes require water or something like that to be mixed in. I will replace it, or like if I'm doing hamburger helper, I'll replace some of the water with bone broth. That way it gets some protein in for the girls when they're eating food that, and sometimes toddlers, you know how it is, toddlers, preschoolers go through phases where they don't like kind of protein items. So that's that. Got some Cheerios, some O cereals, got some tomato juice, some refried beans to go with that taco recipe or quesadilla night. Got some grapes for the girls, and then some pesto sauce. I want to get to where like I can try to like make our own pesto sauce, but until then I picked these 2 up for some recipes. So that is the little haul. Let me get this put away and then we can chat about kind of price comparison. Oh, and ignore my kitchen. I know it's a mess. Sometimes we're thriving and sometimes we're drowning. And right now my kitchen makes me feel like I'm drowning. So we're just gonna get groceries put away. So as promised, here is the Hobby Lobby toddler kids preschool craft haul. So I wanted to get some like pre-made things that I can. So you can definitely go to your local craft store and do this. I may try to do like some DIY things along the way too. But honestly, I'm not trying to win craftiest mom of the year here or most creative or best DIY. The goal is to just do things and have memories and make memories with my kids and just do things to celebrate the season that we're in. So we love Christmas around here, if you've not gathered that from the videos that I've been putting up on my channel, if you're familiar at all. So that is just one of the things, but let me show you what I got, and that way if you see anything that you're like, oh, my kids would like that, or I think it would be fun to do that, you can kind of grab some of these and we can maybe do them together. So first up, I grabbed these little Christmas trees. So they are felt and they just have little stickers that can go with them. These were $1.99, so after they're 50% off, I got them for $1. Like, that's so cheap, very affordable. Each one of these makes one, so be sure to make sure and look at what it says on the little instructions there, because some of them would make two, some of them make way more than two. So depending on what like how many kids you have or whatever, it may do that. Or if you want to do it for like a fun like get together, like if you have like family or cousins coming over or whatever, or you want to do like a play date and it can be like a Christmas play date or something, then you can get some of these little packs and have activities for the kiddos to do. And so that would be fun. But grabbed these, they make little springy creatures. The girls must have threw these in because I don't remember grabbing these, but they're little jumping Christmas kits, and this one makes 6. So this craft is actually for 4-year-old plus, so it also does have like some age ranges on there, but like loosely, this with the stickers with a little bit of guidance, I know Bella's gonna be able to do that, and she's 2. So kind of take that with a grain of salt. Everything doesn't have to wait until it's like 4, because like I'm looking at this and most of this stuff says 4+, and I know like my 2-year-old can color, my 2-year-old can do certain things like that, so it's not like we don't have to wait until 4 for that. I grabbed a couple of things of paint. Now these are definitely going to be put away and only done when I am one-on-one, like paying attention to them and actually doing the activity, because I don't want things painted. And then have different stickers. So we got some little puffy reindeer stickers in here. And then I grabbed 2 of each of these little wooden coloring kits. So these make 2, what? Okay, this makes 2. I could have got 1 of these kits, but we'll have extras for cousins and play dates and things like that. But here we are. I grabbed some reindeer, and then a Christmas tree and a little gingerbread house, and they all come with their own little marker kit. And so this could even be like, if you're doing a holiday road trip, you could do this and like decorate your room with it. Like say if you're gonna be somewhere for a week or so, I mean, you could definitely take that and decorate. Got this little kit that has some gingerbread little houses. I wanna do like a gingerbread house with them, but I thought this would be something, even like with this, I can have them at the kitchen counter while I'm making dinner and we can like be doing something together. It gives them some activities as well to do during that season. And then I thought this was really cute. I'm a little concerned that it could get broken because I think these are ceramic, but it'll be a learning experience. It was only like $5.50 for this set, but it is a paint your own nativity. So I would love to find one that's like a kid's nativity, especially now that the girls are getting a bit older. I would love like to talk about that. We are Christian, so we do believe in the birth of Jesus and all that stuff. That's the reason for the season. So that's kind of, we do believe in that. So yeah, but I would love to do that, but I think this will be a lot of fun. And Lucy was really excited about it. She's like, I want to paint baby Jesus. I'm like, we can do that and just have some fun times kind of creating those. And then I got these and I thought they would be really fun for the playroom window. We could do them on our like back door here that goes out to our deck and everything, but they're these little like sun catchers and they are shaped like ornaments. So I thought that was cute. And this makes like makes 12. So we definitely will have plenty. They can do multiples, comes with its own paint. And so it has that, and then it may have, it looks like a paintbrush, looks like a couple of paintbrushes in there. So that's pretty cool, and don't have to have too many of our own craft supplies. But I feel like that was really good, and let me tally this up really quick. So I spent less than $30 on all of these crafts. So we're gonna have like a lot of crafts to do during the holiday season, which I'm really excited about. So I can kind of have that stockpiled and I am ready to go for that. But that's just kind of getting ready. I am so excited about this series and like making cookies and doing all that, because I loved incorporating those into my videos last year and sharing like those recipes with you guys. It felt like a virtual cookie exchange. Even though you couldn't taste my cookies, you could like see the recipe and then be able to like try them yourself for your own family. And I know even like some of you guys were like, I didn't know about this recipe, I'm so glad you shared it and you enjoyed it. And there were times like you guys shared recipes with me and I'm like, I've been looking for great recipes, so thank you for that. So if you do have any cookie recipe like suggestions, please leave them in the comment section. I would love to like try them out. We like to do that like every Friday. We make cookies because like we watch movies and do that kind of thing during the holiday season for November, December. So that's just kind of the vibe here at the house. But that's that for the activities haul. I do need to go over the Aldi stuff for those that are actually caring and sticking around for that part. Okay, now for those that were curious about the Aldi situation, so I did get 2 like planter pots for our front door, so I subtracted that out of my groceries, so that was like a not necessity purchase, but it was something that I've been looking for, and it was a really great deal for those to get them for $19.99 a piece. That was pretty good. I don't think I showed that in my haul, so I'll have to insert a clip of those pots, but I was able to grab those, so I spent $160 all total for that. But if you subtract that and the little Paw Patrol like coloring kit, if you subtract that out and you just compare apples to apples with groceries of everything that I had on my Walmart order versus everything that I purchased at Aldi, I saved $26 by shopping at Aldi. So before it didn't save me a ton of money, but today it did, you guys. So I'm actually really impressed. Some of this stuff I don't feel like they used to have as much, or at least my store didn't have, so they have a better options and like more stuff now, I feel like somehow. Like the store's not gotten any bigger, but I feel like they have more stuff. So if you've not given Aldi a try in a while, you might just switch it up and give it a shot. You just never know. I don't know that I'm gonna be shopping there every single week because there are still things that I can't get at Aldi that I can only get at Walmart, so I may like flip back and forth or like kind of rotate between them. But if you were an in-store shopping kind of person, it could be worth trying out because my meat was cheaper. Even the grass-fed beef, like being grass-fed beef, that was cheaper. My grass-fed butter was cheaper. So if you like some of those more like organic, natural things, then definitely give that a shot, because it did save us quite a bit of money. And even their prices, like even on that meat, I think I mentioned that in the haul, but like that's cheaper even than Costco. Like I can't even go to Costco and get it that cheap. And then you have the membership and all that stuff on top of it. So I don't know, it might be a better option, so we'll see. I might start adding that into the rotation. I had just kind of been burned and like they just weren't having great prices and it wasn't as good for a while, so I just stopped going there for literally months now, but decided to switch it up. So I don't know, PSA, you can just give it a shot or not. So I don't know. Now though, Dean is home, so we've got to figure out dinner because I did not get that going because I've spent the last 3 or 4 hours editing videos. So I apologize. This vlog may be a bit boring because I did nothing but sit in front of a computer for quite a few hours. So nothing exciting to report. You didn't miss anything, I promise. The girls played. I did some voiceovers. I filmed some video, or I edited some videos. So that's been that. But we need to do dinner. I would love to pick up some mums for those pots. Just because it would look really nice to have those there. So I don't know, we'll see what we get into, but let's get on with the rest of the evening. This has nothing to do with Christmas. It's like a Christmas crap. And of course, we ended up, Daddy said yes this time. I said yes earlier today. Daddy said yes. They were $5 though, in our defense. But the girls got cars, which will be great because we've been having to like go over to my grandparents and stuff a lot, so that'll be good. But needless to say, they are police cars. So it feels like we're constantly
I don't like this part.
It feels like we're constantly getting pulled over.
You just see the red lights in the back and the blue lights and you're like, what is going on? What did I do? I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any farther.